Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday with Dr. Weaver. I have about 20 minutes before I head to the office, and I just wanted to share with you guys, I am going to be on a little vacation next week, and I'm getting together my podcast. I'm so excited. I know people are always asking me, how do you have time to write and take care of kids and blah, 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 take care of patients. And now I got a podcast starting. So the podcast is going to be No More Meds. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? How's little Olivia doing? I meant to ask you, did you name Olivia after Olivia Newton-John? Anyway, we can have that discussion later. She's so precious, by the way. I hope she's doing well. But anyway, I just want to share that I am starting a podcast. So I would like for you guys to comment below on topics that you want me to talk about. Since I love writing, every week I write an amazing health advances and breaking Christian news. And just this, I think my article's coming out Thursday or Friday, and it's going to be on thyroid. And after I wrote it, the editor wrote back and wanted to know more details and wanted me to do a series on thyroid. So, yeah, I just like Olivia too. So we're going to do a series on thyroid. And just yesterday I was with a patient, just a sweet man. He's in his 70s and he's doing everything right. And actually he came to see me because he was having neck pain, but he's a vegetarian. He likes to run. He tutors for math. I mean, this guy pretty much does it all. But he has this one medication, this thyroid medication that he wanted to get off. And I was like, I can't say his name, but I was like, hey, would you like to get off that medication? He looked at me like, what? Is that possible? And I was like, it's hard work, but I really believe with everything you're doing in your lifestyle, you'll be able to get off this medication. So we went through a whole series, and maybe I'll go into that in my next, and that's actually probably what I'm going to go into my series of how I got him off the thyroid medication, because it is a process. But this guy's been with me for the last 4 months, and he's been off the medication for a month now. We ran blood labs, and his thyroid's normal. And he was you should have seen his face yesterday. He was just so ecstatic, about getting off this medication, and that his whole thyroid is actually producing the thyroid hormone, and he doesn't need to be on this medication. So it's just really excited. Our office and what my main mission is to get you guys healthy, to get you to understand the anatomy and physiology of the body so you don't have to depend on medication. I know a lot of people just go to the doctor and they're having symptoms, and the doctor doesn't have time, and the doctor just doesn't have the time to figure out the cause of the problem. They have like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to figure out what medication that you're going to need to help the symptoms that you're coming in with. And that is not, that's not the answer, is putting, here, take this. Oh, you have high blood pressure? Let's give you this med to help lower your high blood pressure. That might cause you to have diabetes. Or if you have high cholesterol, let's put you on this medication, which may cause you to have diabetes again. So, so I was sitting down with the patient just the other day, and she was just like, she just moved here from Boston, and she was working with a functional medicine doctor and wanted to find a functional medicine doctor in North Carolina. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting actually another degree right now. So it's a 3-year degree, and I will graduate the same year my son graduates in 2020, because I just started in January this year. And that's what, each month I go to these classes, and we learn more. And the last class we went to was cardiovascular. And guys, we just learned some really cool things that we can do for the heart. And is it a heart issue, or is it a diet issue? Where is the heart? Because still, heart disease is number one killer in our country. So again, I only have a few more minutes here, but I would like, hey Linda, how's it going? I hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you and Abby are doing well. But yeah, if you have any comments of like things that you would like to learn about, please just just put a comment below, and I will get on here live and kind of talk about those comments. And if you haven't, read my column on Amazing Health Advances, you can go to Amazing Health Advances or Breaking Christian News. Just yesterday, I was featured in a little magazine in Australia, and they sent me the magazine yesterday, and it was just so cool because I'm able to talk to people all over the world. And with Breaking Christian News, I've met some really, really cool people. Just yesterday, I was on 2 phone consults from different people around the country. So it was just really neat to just to relate to them that not just our country is having issues, but there's so many people that are suffering and don't know what to do when they have these health crises. So I really want to reach out to you guys, be there more for you to educate you, because once you know what you can do on a daily basis to restore back your health, it's totally worth it. Again, you know, my kids have not had any medication except for my little Sarah. So little Sarah this year, her little appendix didn't do too good, and she actually needed surgery, and that was like so hard on me in May. And so she's the only one that's had some medication. But you know what? Going through that experience, I learned a lot of, like, because I kind of forgot when your kids are sick, because my kids are hardly ever sick and have issues. So when I went through that, I was able to relate to more people. So God sometimes puts you in those situations so you can relate to more people. And after that surgery, her brain went a little weird because, you know, after all the medication, your brain just does weird things. And so I had to like really restore her gut, get her gut back right. And we had, maybe I'll share that with you guys, but she had some major anxiety and didn't want to go to school and had some major issues with that, and we had to kind of work it through. But this year, me and my husband, Scott, if you know Scott, we are going to homeschool. I don't know if you know this, Amanda. So we just made that decision this past week. And so we are going to start homeschooling. So I might, throw that into the mix of writing, podcasting, and now I'm going to homeschool. So, but I'm excited about that. And the kids are excited. I'm not going to homeschool Noah. He's in 11th grade. And so he's almost going to graduate. So he's good. But the girls, you know, they're coming up on middle school. And we've had a lot of discussion about school, and we just feel like God's calling us to homeschool the girls. So we're in that process, and so that should be really exciting, and I'm excited for that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Please comment so we can connect, and I can help you guys on this level, okay? Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.